Hello everyone, this is Padarbin. Today going to speak about why listening is prominent to you. I want you to listen to me. This is a lecture video and here I would like to tell you the most important factors of listening where you can improve your communication skill. Yes, so let me just set up my camera here. Okay, so now I would like to draw your attentions about listening. Listening is a receptive skills and one of the most prominent factor for communication building. If you really want to improve your communication skills, I want you to focus much more on listening. Listening is the only resources where you can find how you can resolve many of conflicts. Most of the cases, what happens when we don't listen to somebody, we disrespect. If we are engaged on mobile phone, reading something, looking here and there at the time of listening, or if somebody is really delivering or speaking something, and if you behave in this way, this negative body language always disrespect the person, and person may feel that you are not paying attention to his or her talk. So in that way you may lose your good impression. So, what is the best way? Whenever you are listening to somebody, then you give full attention and always maintain your eye to eye contact with a full confrontation. And one thing you need to understand, it's your listening which will really help you to hold your spirit and passions. Remember, most of the cases we have many barriers, and the biggest barriers you can find in listening only. Whenever we listen to somebody, we always create in the mid of listening replies, and that really occupies our mind, and there we get distracted. So to remove your distractions from this listening habit, I would like to suggest all of you how you can pay your attention. You come across with some kind of interactive talk, you interact with the person and talk to the person and continue listening. Use small conversations and always use some kind of small, beautiful feelers like yes, okay, I see, oh, really, that's nice. What happened after that? Okay. When you come across with this kind of feelers, that really encourage the speakers to speak a lot. And another part I would like to tell you, whenever you spend time on listening, whether you understand that language or you don't understand it, but if you are continuing this persistent habit, you can find yourself improving a lot with information, and you can be informative at the time of speaking. What happens when you pay attention to some of the talk or speech? If it is informative, so you can store in your subconscious mind, so at the time of speaking that will come, or you that would come automatically. Another form I would like to tell you here, listening can really resolve many of the conflicts as I mentioned earlier. So here I would like to tell you, if you pay listening, if you are into customer care services, or you are into a service industry and you are paying attention to the customers, the clients, and you allow them to speak and you remain silent and go on listening to the person, then you can really understand the reality and you can analyze better of any of the conflict, and there you can find beautiful solutions of everything. So most of the cases we don't listen to the people and we lose our passions. So why it happens? It's just an ill part of ego. So I would like to draw your attentions about it and tell you that you have to remove this kind of ego and you have to pay attention to this person. It doesn't matter how many works you have, where you are engaged with multitasking assignment, just set yourself free and pay full attention to the people. There you can find the great informations and you can maintain the beautiful gesture and posture. So listening is very important, and if you are watching any video, any TV or any of the program, pay full attentions and collect ideas. One more thing, the best part, you can do it at the time of listening, you can also note it down some beautiful points and tricks and wait for the beautiful chance to speak up. If you are in an interview, you just pay attention to the interviewer, never interrupt, and if you would like to interrupt, and always make beautiful request if it is granted. Another one, if you are in a group discussions and everybody is speaking and you are remaining silent to listen to everyone, then collect everybody's ideas, and there you request many of the speakers that you have also got excellent point to come in. So in that way you can improve your listening ability, and your interviewer, your moderator will definitely watch your this kind of habit and always give best remarks to you, and there you can find a very good feedback. And see, first of all, if you really want to improve communication skills, you start with the listening. The more you listen, the more you can speak. It's a scientific fact. Another one I would like to tell you, always remember, so whenever you're reading something, read loud and listen to your voice. When you listen to your voice, that's also best way to understand how you are speaking. And remember one thing, if you're recording yourself, also you listen to yourself each and every part of your speech, so you can find where you're committing mistakes and how you can bring improvement. Another point, you never lose it. Never reply any reply in the mid of listening to somebody. Whenever you're listening, then you listen with the full attention, show your interest, and let the person understand that you really want to speak a lot, and you really want to listen to the person, and you encourage person to speak a lot. That's a beautiful way to encourage everyone in speaking and listening. So I hope I have already covered many of the beautiful points, and I want you to just continue with it and understand. Listening is the only one resource where you can gather information, you can resolve conflicts, you can and fix many of the barriers, and you can introduce yourself with a very nice etiquette, and also you can showcase that you are informative by listening to the people, and in this way you can pay attention and respect to many of the people. So this is the idea that I want to share with you. End of this video, I have planned to take your quiz and the test how you have listened to me. After that, I will come across and also introduce a new video to you, the new learning process. Thank you. All the best. So here we go. It's a nice video that I created for you.